With no account required, you can now go to securustech.net and put money directly on an offender's trust account. Save on fees and deposit money today. Go to securustech.net. That's SECURUSTECH.net. Hello, this is a prepaid collect call from an offender at the Chillicothe Correctional Center.
This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
To accept charges, press 1. To refuse charges, press 2.
If you would like to permanently block your number from receiving...
Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Dad?
Hey!
Hey, how are you?
Man, I'm good. I'm sorry I missed your call. I took a nap after lunch, and my phone, I put it on vibrate when I take a nap.
Oh, okay. That's
And
fine.
I just finished working out. I was drinking a shake. I looked at my phone. I'm like, oh, man, 2 calls. I missed it.
It's okay. I'm always going to call back, you know. I give it a
Yeah.
couple tries.
That's good. I'm glad you called back. I'm sorry I missed it.
Oh,
Wasting your
it's fine.
time.
It's fine. So how you been?
Well, I've been pretty good. Pretty good.
Good. When you get
Pretty
home?
good. Got a couple days left to go. Go home Tuesday at midnight.
Good. It's been a long time. Seems like, you know, to me it always seems longer because it's like I'm always wanting to call you, but
Yeah.
it seems long to me.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's a month, you know. It's depending on what we're doing. It sometimes it goes slow, sometimes it goes fast. This trip's been pretty good. It hasn't been too stressful. We did spend some time offshore, about half and half. So.
Oh, cool.
It's,
Yeah, that's good. Well, nothing much has happened over here. It's the same old stuff. I had a visit from Jenner Smith yesterday.
Good.
Yeah.
How you like that? She's nice.
She's very pretty and she's very nice.
That's good.
Yeah.
So how long was the visit?
She arrived probably at about 11 o'clock, and because I was there for 11:30 count, and the visiting room seemed very, very noisy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we got to talking. It was nothing businessy. Just having a nice, good visit. After I'm having the interview done on the 14th of September.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're gonna come over
Good.
here. Yeah, and I'm nervous, but
Yeah.
it'll
Y'all talked a little bit about what y'all gonna talk about in the interview, kind of like some of the questions, so you can have time to think about what you want to say and stuff.
Yeah, after that, I'm like, you know, what kind of questions are you gonna be asking me? And she said it's gonna be very similar to the questions in the documentary.
Right. Okay.
So I'm like, okay, well, if I did it once, I could do it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Just be honest and be yourself. And if you're not comfortable with a question, just tell her. Look, you know, I don't want to.
Right.
I don't feel like I want to answer that right now. You know, or
right.
something
That's
like
what
that.
Erin told me. Because I talked about it with Erin, and she's like, they're gonna try and put some questions in there that you might not be comfortable with, so you don't have to answer them. I'm like, okay, that's good to know, because I don't want to be pressured to answer a question that I don't want to answer.
Yeah, then you get nervous, and then I mean, you might not be truthful, and you know, you don't want to be not truthful, you know, especially if you're going to be writing a book about it and all later.
Exactly.
You don't want to be contradicting anything and be like, well, she said this, and then in her book she said that, or blah blah, you know.
Absolutely. So I'm just going to be honest, and
but that's good. You better mention the petition too. You told her about the petition.
Yeah, I told her. She already knew because she's in the Facebook support group. So she brought it up, and I'm like, you know, I do want to mention it. I did. One of my new found pen pals sent me a application for a letter executive clemency, and basically it's me requesting what the petition is about. So what I done was I made a letter, and Mom can read it to you because I sent her a copy, or you can just see it for and I worked like so many hours on this letter. And I borrowed my friend's typewriter because she has a typewriter. Took me 20 minutes to load the paper in there.
Got to figure it out, though.
Right, I said, I'll bring it back in 30 minutes. Like 6 hours later, I'm like, oh my God, Jacob, I'm wanting to pull my hair out.
I know, it's not like a computer where you can just delete, you know.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't have a backspace.
Right. There's a couple of typos in it, but at that point, it was 6 hours into it. I kept redoing it and redoing it. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to fix it with a pen, and it'll be just fine. They'll get my point. I didn't have an education growing up, so you know what? Screw it. They'll get my point.
That's right. Good.
Yeah.
So you're going to read it to me now?
I don't have it in front of me.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you were going to read it. Okay.
So I sent it to Mom, so you can.
Oh, you sent. Oh, okay.
Whenever you get home, she has it. So.
Okay. Great.
It's a long freaking letter, but I mentioned because this goes to the Board of Probation and Parole in Jefferson City, and then after that, if they see that they have a good case enough,
they'll present it to
the governor.
Yeah, that's right.
And I mentioned the petition. I said, like, it was well worded, but it was like my father created a petition. It has over 2,500 signatures, and many more are lending their support. Some even calling, you know, trying to get in contact with President Trump just so I could be set free, you know. So, I mean, it was well worded. And so, I mean, and I said, you know, if you need to verify that anything about the petition or what I'm saying is true, please contact my father. And I put down your information or, you know, Mike's info. So I put all that in.
And you mentioned the documentary, the HBO doc?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
that's good.
It's a pretty good letter. I was pretty darn proud of myself.
Yeah, I mean, I think if the governor would watch the documentary, I mean, he would definitely be thinking about it, you know. It would get him thinking, you know, to even if it's not complete clemency, it may be, you know, reduce your sentence to 2 years or 4 years or something, you know.
Right. And that's the application has like three little check boxes, and it's like, are you asking for a full pardon, a partial pardon, or it had a different word, and I didn't know what that different word meant. So whenever I had the kind of Q&A spreadsheet to kind of check see what it meant, and basically it means that it's up to the governor if he wants to completely set me free or reduce my sentence. So it's up to the governor to see fit. So I'm like, okay, this is what I'm going to do.
Yeah. I think you'll get a lot more signatures after the 2020 thing.
Yeah, I think so. Because, I mean, it'll be out there. People know about it. Yeah. Y'all going to be some celebrities.
Yeah, and then Dr. Oz sent Mama a thing the other day.
Oh, God.
I don't know about that, but I don't think she even replied to him. But we'll let you definitely, you know, do the 2020 thing. Get that, and we'll see what happens after that.
Right. I don't think I want to do the Dr. Oz thing. I think, like, nobody even freaking watches it anymore. It's like it used to play at, like, 4 p.m., and a lot of people would watch it. Now it plays at 9 a.m., and the only people that watch it are, like, old folks.
Yeah. And then a producer sent me a text day before yesterday, and wanted me to call him. He said a couple of actors were interested, and that girl Elle Fanning, I think.
Oh yeah.
She was in that movie Maleficent.
Yeah, I love that movie.
I don't watch too many like of them shows, but that's one of them I've seen. So I know her.
Yeah.
So I gave him a call yesterday, just to see what it was about. I mean, he's done a couple movies. He's got something coming out. It's but he said he would maybe have like a proposal or something next week where, and I explained to him about what kind of went down with Michelle Dean, and we were nice enough to do an article, interviews with her and everything, and they're doing a movie, but it's like they didn't want to bring you on board or me or Christy, and like nothing in writing saying we would get any money or anything from that.
Right.
Like, that's screwed up,
Yeah.
And she's getting all the credit. She's going to get all the money. She says she's going to give Gypsy some of her money. I said, but we don't know that for sure. That might be yours.
It's not in writing.
And I said, so he says no. He said the way he done his last movie, all the participants came on as co-producers.
Nice.
And they all had a percentage of the movie, like 5% or whatever. So whatever the movie made, they got that percentage and royalties and stuff. So I'm like, well, that's we wouldn't go any other way except that way. That way we got something in writing. Now, that being said, if we would sign something like that, then I'm not sure if we would be able to do that again with somebody else. It'd be like selling the life rights and everything. And I explained to him about what Michelle was saying, where you can't make money off of your own crime and all. Like that's what Michelle was telling us and all. He's like, yeah. He says, sometimes that it really kind of depends on the like for mass murderers and all. He says maybe in this case it might not be as bad. It might be up to like a prosecutor or somebody that would decide, if that was wrong, or it can or cannot be done.
Okay.
But either way, something's going to be in writing where you're going to be taken care of, if we decide that that's what we want to do.
Good. Because, that seems the professional route. And HBO is kind of dragging their ass right now.
Right. I don't think the way it sounds, if they'd have done something, I think they would have done it by now. But they jumped on the documentary. It was like, from the get-go, they wanted to do it and everything, and they just mentioned throwing the idea of the movie around.
Right.
They didn't do it by now. I don't think they're gonna do it. That's not their thing. They don't you don't see many movies that HBO do. It's all some
TV shows,
series, some fiction series, or some true documentaries, or some sports documentaries and stuff like that.
Yeah. So as long as it's in writing, and Mom did mention it, and she said that there was some other producers interested too. So whoever's gonna pay the most is gonna be the winner, basically. That's how.
Well, that's what Mom asked me if she wanted to get with Francesca, and kind of get them in a bidding war. And I said, yeah, well, get with her and see if she's able to offer anything right now.
Right.
Some of that stuff, they gotta write a script, and then they gotta find somebody to finance it, and then see how much interest it has, and it might take a lot of time, but I don't really want to stand around and wait for some sort of hype to go away,
Right. Hey, who knows? Maybe I might be able to attend my own premiere.
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, because it took like 2 years for him to do this last movie he did. But we'll see what he offers. He said like normally what we do, we offer a little bit money up front, and then after the movie premieres or whatever and starts making some money, then you get a percentage. Or he said maybe they sell the movie to somebody else for one lump sum, and then you get a percentage like that. And he mentioned like maybe costing a couple of million, $2 or $3 million to make the movie. So I'm thinking, if it's going to cost $2 or $3 million to make it, I'm sure it should make make $5-10 million or something. If you get a percentage of that.
Right. It can,
5% of that is
depends too. It depends
a little bit.
Premiered on the TV or if it's premiered in theaters.
Right. Yeah.
So it's a factor too. But I think we got something good going no matter what. Because there's always going to be somebody that wants to do something more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
look,
once 2020 happens.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that it's going to be done. He's just saying he thinks it can be done. It should be done. It's very intriguing, and you can probably have 3 or 4 different people probably working on it, and it's still a 50-50 chance that they would all go all the way through and then make a movie about it. It's just one of the things. Just kind of depends how how the script is written and then how it's presented, and But he's trying to get. He said you have a better chance if you have a famous actor or something that's already on board that wants to do it.
Right.
When they present it to the Paramount or whoever's going to, initially finance, they look at the script and they're like, oh, well, we already got somebody backing it, kind of like an actor, a famous actor that wants to do it, so they don't have to go start looking, playing it backwards and then finance it, then look for an actor, so. But he said it was his casting crew that actually showed him the documentary.
Oh, wow.
Or the casting director, which they do casting for, what was that, The Conjuring? I think that was some kind of...
I think it's a scary movie.
Yeah, I think it was based on that, like a haunted house thing.
I don't
haunted house series, the Haunting, or something, Haunting, that series that comes out, The Haunting or something. Yeah.
Okay.
But we'll see what he offers next week. I'm not gonna, do anything without talking to you first or nothing about it.
Right. So. Well, I mean, that'd be cool because I know that there's been kind of like speculation, like who would play everybody, but nobody has ever threw out a name to who would ever play me. So I mean, I think Elle Fanning would do a good job because I've seen her.
I saw a movie last night. This girl looked just like you. I was like, golly, she would be perfect for Gypsy. It's, I don't even know her name. I'll look it up and I'll let you know.
Okay.
Like looking from the face, like she had short hair in her in the movie. It was Alien Resurrection. Not Resurrection. Alien Covenant, the latest Alien movie that came out.
Okay.
And she's one of the young main stars in the movie. And I'm like, golly, she looks like my daughter. I was telling that to the guy that made up here.
That'd be cool. I'm gonna have to put in a request whenever that movie comes out or whatever, or if it's already out, I can request it and they can show it.
Yeah. Yeah, like some parts, like I was freaking out. I was like, golly.
That's awesome.
So yeah, well, so September what? September
14th.
14th?
And, 14th, and I'm gonna have my hair done, so I'm gonna get it straight.
Oh yeah, for sure.
My roommate, she knows how to do makeup real good, so I'm gonna have her do my makeup.
Good.
So it's all gonna be good, and I'm just gonna go in there, and at least I know who I'm talking to. So it's more easier.
Yeah, the first time with Erin, you had never met her before, huh?
Right. I mean, I met her like once before that, but it was of course behind glass, and I couldn't tell her nothing because I was sworn to secrecy about the case and stuff.
Right.
Yeah. So it's gonna be.
That's good.
Yeah. And she said that she's gonna talk to y'all about y'all interview. I said, just kind of work with guys' schedule and keep in touch with them, and they have a better feel of when they'll be able to do their part of it.
Yeah. Did she mention anything about paying any money?
For
you or us or anything?
For 2020?
Yeah.
No. I didn't ask her.
Did you ever ask her?
I didn't, actually. So that might be something I could ask her because I have her phone number and stuff. And
I would ask her. I like you and everything. I want to do an interview, but is there any way that I can be compensated?
Right.
I'm gonna need money when I get out, and they making money off of this. Don't think that she's doing it because she wants to be your buddy. It's her job, and it's she sees dollar signs. So I'm sure they can do something. They can write it out. Like what Aaron and all did, they paid us. I think they gave us like $1,000 for using our house during the interview. So that was like the only money that we made off of that.
Right.
Because they came into the house and did it. She said that's all we can do. Now they did pay for the trip, plus to go to New York and top up west.
Yeah, but that's to get y'all from A to B. You know what I'm saying? So, and oh my God, speaking of that, I don't know if Mom told you about what happened a couple nights ago with these two women that were bullying me about my case and stuff?
No.
Okay.
What happened?
Okay, so I was talking to my friend Ken, who watched the documentary. He lives in Seattle. He's going to be coming to visit me on the 15th of September. Anyway, I was talking to him on the phone, and I was reading him my clemency letter. And so after I was done talking to him, I got off the phone, and these two women called me over to talk to them. And so I go over there, and I'm like, yeah, now these are two women that don't talk to me. We don't socialize, so it was weird for them to call me over there. So they start asking me a bunch of questions, and, like, it's very deeply personal questions, and then they start talking amongst themselves, like, oh, yeah, she knew what she was doing, and, you know, they were they tried to talk me into going to Greene County, testify on Nick's behalf, and tell the court I manipulated him to do my evil bidding, that he's this poor little retarded boy that didn't know what he was doing, and that I'm the sole manipulator. So let him go.
Really?
Yeah, they were trying to talk me into doing that, and I said, look, y'all don't know him like I do, and if y'all would know how gung-ho he was to do it, I said there's a difference between asking and forcing someone. Nobody forced him to do shit, know that. And just a bunch. I tried to stick up for myself and defend myself, but I was getting very upset, and I didn't want. I think the last straw was whenever I said I don't give a fuck what people say behind my back or whatever, because I've been down 2 years. I know I have my fair share of people talking about me, and they're like, well, of course you don't give a fuck. You kill your mom. Who else could you kill? I said, you know what? I'm done. I'm just done. I'm going to my room, and I told my roommate, I'm like, I'm so freaking pissed. I want to punch something. And I just started crying. And because I'm like, nothing I said, they didn't want to believe anything I said.
Yeah, they didn't want to. They just wanted to give you some shit. That's all.
Right.
They didn't care what you would have said. You could have said, yeah, I'm going to go testify, and they would have probably said, yeah, that's right, you stupid little bitch. That's what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? They would have never let you up. They just wanted to give you some shit, regardless.
Exactly. And so I told Mom about it because I was crying, and I'm like, you know, I don't know what to do. And she's like, just brush it off. Because it's a woman that is in here for life. She ain't ever leaving. She murdered somebody, so it's kind of calling the kettle or whatever black or anything.
yeah. So, the pot calling the kettle black. That's right.
Right. So I'm like,
misery loves company too. Don't forget that.
Right. But, I gotta go to work.
Just avoid them if you can.
I gotta go to work.
Okay, baby. Thank you for calling.
I love you.
All right, call me next week sometime.
Okay, I will.
I'll send you a text or whatever whenever you come back with something.
Okay.
I love you. Thanks for calling.
Bye.
Bye.
The caller has hung up.